I don't think that the Man City issues have actually boiled all the way down to Rodri. I think it's far broader than that. I don't think like say Manchester United didn't win the league. Sorry, say Manchester City didn't win the league by 3 points and they were still neck and neck with Liverpool, and then they didn't win it. You'd go, oh, with Rodri, they would have picked up those extra points.
Of course not.
Losing 9 out of 11 is so much bigger than Rodri.
Of course.
I do disagree, unfortunately.
What, really?
I think City has a chance. City would have been top of the table right now. Maybe even top of the Champions League if Rodri stays fit for all of those games.
So you back my argument.
Seriously, I think he's that good.
Wow.
He makes the defence better. He makes the midfield better ahead of him. He makes Haaland better. He makes everyone better.
But you wouldn't lose 9 out of 11. Like 9 out of
2
11.
out of 11 we lose. Maybe we still lose. We're not the perfect side, and you're right about that. But he makes everyone better, Rodri.
A draw does literally nobody any favor. A draw's no good for you, Booth, right?
Away from home, it's good result.
Are you happy enough with a draw?
Last season they were celebrating.
What about 1-0?
Oh my God. What's going on?
What about 1-0? What about 1-0? And I told you, Kai Havertz, assist.
God.
I won't take the goal.
That's for real.
Yeah, that is for real. But
I can't believe it.
You lot don't learn at the Emirates.
I can't believe it.
We haven't learned.
Mate, that was the most pitiful passage of play that I've ever seen.
They don't learn.
I thought the referee blows a whistle or something.
To me.
Single on
I've got nothing to
Buvey.
say.
Single on Buvey.
I've got nothing to say.
Booby shot.
Mark,
BBL,
get a Buvey
Booby.
shot.
I've got nothing to say, lads. I got a haircut for this.
It does look good, though.
Thanks very much.
It does.
Cost an arm and a leg.
You look good when you get 100k views on the highlights of Arsenal getting
Mate,
battering.
look at this crap.
What was that?
What are you doing?
Is that Nunes?
Kanji.
Is that Nunes, Jack? Akanji?
Great
Who
goal.
played them all on side?
We call that the FIFA sweat. That's a FIFA
Nah, you
sweat.
have to do that.
Yeah,
He got Stones.
Stones played a mad
He's been
ball, but
poor.
it's a Kanji's touch.
He's been poor this season.
It's a
Akanji's been
Kanji's
poor.
touch.
Have a donkey.
Do you know something that I'm finding so boring in like football discourse? Like I love talking about football. I love reading about people talking about football. I love like articles. I just can't get excited about people chatting about refs. And it seems to
They
be
are
like
dominating the
it
conversation.
seems to be people seem to talk about like if you think about what we've seen, I don't know what we saw yesterday. I swear more people have spoken about like refereeing decisions. Gakpo's trip, the Nottingham Forest winning
The Aston
7-0.
Villa one was bad. It's because the rest are so bad.
But that's what winds me up, though. You know the trip on Hatpo and me. I don't want Liverpool to get a penalty. It's a blatant penalty, and I find like people just moan about decisions that are correct decisions.
Like Buvey with the linesman.
Yeah, just because they're fed up of like the other million of decisions they get wrong. And you kind of get caught in this thing where there's a 50-50 decision and it goes against you. And because they're crap generally, you find yourself moaning about it. But there are decisions every single
week is bad.
from the
why-
refs.
every
which are
week is bad.
horrendous.
Why do football fans talk more about a referee than they do Chris Wood?
'Cause
Chris
football
Wood
fans
is
want
way
the-
better to talk about, way more interesting.
I don't think he is, though, is he?
But it all depends on what
He
the
just scored a
referee's done in the
hat-trick
game,
and his
though.
team are third in the
No,
league.
he's fantastic, mate. But
Yeah.
Second.
the refs are that bad. They're ruining so many football matches,
They
mate.
are.
Right, but why?
And we have to pay
why don't
hundreds
we
of
focus
pounds
on the
more-
people that are saving the game, like Chris Wood,
Yeah, but the game
or
does-
like Elanga?
But negative news is more interesting, isn't it? For you know, what I mean,
I also
negative
think
news
the
sells.
refs have never been as bad as they are now. And they've got all the help in the world. They're full-time. They're well-paid. They go on all these training courses. They've got VAR.
No, there are
And they're
some
crap.
bad. Yeah, there are some
crap.
very
They're
bad.
all
refs.
They're ruining the sport.
And ultimately, there's so much.
I don't think it's going to happen now with these charges. But you know, if it did, who do you think your equivalent of like Buffon and Del Piero? You know, the players that hung about off
still
the
got
back
paid.
of relegation. They hung about. They took a pay cut. They were ready to effectively
I've said
love
this
the
before
club.
on the show. My phone stays. And I got laughed off the screen.
But what about Guardiola?
Yeah, I think he'd stay.
So Guardiola stays to be a manager in the
I think
first division.
I think an Edison stays. I think an or Ortega, one of those
Edison?
guys. Yeah,
Edison
I think
would
someone like
take
Rico Lewis would stay. I'd say maybe John
The
Stones
young
would
ones.
stay.
You think the young ones stay?
I think a few more because they know it'd be one season in the championship.
What about Rodri?
Like when Newcastle got relegated with Rafa Benitez, remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
They all stayed for a season, and Leicester City they kept all of their Premier League
Yeah,
side.
yeah,
Their spine
yeah,
were
yeah.
way too good for the championship.
If you went down to the championship, it would be a failure if you didn't win that league undefeated.
No, City would get if City got relegated now this
They
side, it'd
wouldn't
be the
have the
highest.
squad.
You know,
It'll
it'd
be
be the
a
highest
failure.
points total ever.
Man
Yeah.
City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man United go down to the championship. It's a failure if you don't win that league undefeated. It's a failure.
Even Everton,
a
Everton, West Ham, they're 15th.
West Ham. Yeah, I agree.
You have to-
They'd win that with
agree.
115
Yeah, you have to
points.
just destroy the league.
Yeah, because players
come back.
There are certain players that play in the Premier League and might not look great, but they would be far and away the best player in the Championship.
Mate,
by a
but I
mile.
can't, remember West Ham got relegated with Sam Allardyce.
Yeah.
Kevin Nolan was the best
Kevin
player they'd
Nolan.
ever
Yeah,
seen.
yeah. That's been a bad signing, hasn't it? Mateus Nunes.
50
yeah,
million
it's
quid.
terrible, man. That's a bad one.
That's a stinker.
But
It
Man
is a
City can
stinker.
do that. They can make a terrible sign like that and get away with it, and they can
Why?
sell them because you've
Because there's so many are good.
generally.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's right,
you've done it so many times. It's not about you being good.
It's a good whipped ball.
You've done it so many times. How many £50 million players or £30 million players it's been rubbish? You just let them go.
Not
Sell
that
them.
many. Compared to Chelsea, Arsenal, Man United in the last
Don't
10
think you
years.
can compare anyone to Chelsea.
City have got the best transfer policy in the league in the last 10 years, and that's absolutely
Do you
no
think so?
debate.
Not in the
Out of the big six, 100%.
out of the big
better than
six, yeah.
Spurs is, better than Chelsea's,
I don't think
better than Arsenal's.
you've half made some bad moves though.
100%.
I think your moves are worse.
I could give you
allowing
5,
Cole
10
Palmer,
out of 10.
allowing Cole Palmer to.
Yeah, but that's different.
No, but that's
not the transfer
like,
strategy into
no,
the
but
club.
that's a like stinker of the ages.
It's not, I
You
don't
can't
think.
have the best and have made the biggest mistake.
But we've agreed before in videos, haven't we, that he wasn't going to start games.
But he
doesn't become the player he
But
is.
the biggest mistake that anyone in the top six has made of late is allowing Cole Palmer to leave.
But Ruben Diaz, Edison,
Yeah.
John
Liverpool's
Stones,
recruitments were
Rodri,
very good.
Haaland, they're all 10 out of 10 signings. They're generational signings. They're as good as Wayne Rooney to Man United, Henry to
however
Arsenal.
many you just named there, I could probably name a similar amount that hasn't worked.
But then with Chelsea, it's or Man
we're the
United
worst.
or
We're the worst.
Spurs, there's always a negative kind of balance to it. Man
But
City
there
have made more
isn't a
positive
negative
ones.
balance for Liverpool though.
But also, but I also think that some of that, what Buvey's saying, is because City's
Yeah, I think you're probably
success kind of overshadows some of the failed signings.
Yeah.
City have given it away at the edge of their
my
box. Kai
God.
Havertz! He's
Fucking idiot!
See, that's a bottle.
Idiot!
That's a bottle.
How do you say in Deutschland?
That's a bottle.
Berliner! Dumpfkopf!
It's been I'm
That's a
Berliner.
Dumpfkopf! Look at this, wide! Look at this shit!
You got half of the goal
shit.
free.
What do you mean?
You got half of the goal free.
He's shit. Look at this. He is a fucking
Both
Look at
corners
the
were
guy.
empty.
There's a guy crying behind in the Arsenal fan.
my God. That should be the moment he doesn't
You
play
said he's
against
going to
others.
score.
He is.
He's lost his money. He's lost his £5 bet on Sky
You give me
Bet.
that $5, by the way.
Is the game over?
He has to hit the target. How bad is that?
But he just.
How bad is that?
But what he
Arsenal
done-
gone from Ian Wright to this donkey from Germany.
What
what
did you
he's
say
done-
in German, Booth?
Dumpfkopf.
Oh,
Mate, I can't. Honestly,
what
I
he's
can't
just
believe
done,
it.
he's
That's
just missed-
possibly the worst miss.
Arsenal's press
of
has
the
got you in a
season.
mix, though.
Like
you
that
know.
miss there, by the way.
Go
You know
on.
how there's like famous misses? Fernando Torres in front of the Stretford end. Ronnie Rosenthal missed one for the.
famous.
I think that's going to go down as one of them.
That's number one on the
City
DVD.
win now.
Torres missed
On the
I've seen
DVD.
Torres miss on the
If,
line.
if City win now, that miss is going everywhere.
Yeah, of course.
I can't
Yeah,
wait.
of course.
No, but
We're
that-
doing a 5-hour
Mate,
live stream
regardless.
if we win now. We're not
Regardless,
turning
kind
this
of want City
camera
to
off.
Win off the back of that. Off the back of that, I really
I'm not
want
turning
City
this
to win.
camera off. I'm not turning this
Mate,
camera
you're
off.
getting all
I don't
giddy.
give a
That,
fuck.
that miss from Havertz
Guys are-
will become one of the compilations, right? The
Oh, yeah.
worst ever
It's
miss.
the worst miss I've ever seen in my life.
I'm
Is,
down.
is it up there with Ronnie Rosenthal?
It's
Rizali
Yeah,
Watkins,
is it
Rizali
us?
Watkins scored that.
Chris Iwelumo.
Yeah, of course.
Who's the Scottish
Even when Henry
striker?
scores.
Who's the Scottish striker? Chris
down, boys.
Iwelumo? What's his
It's
name?
not
Chrissy
over.
Walumo.
Yeah, miss an open net for Scotland. 2 yards out.
Mate,
This was
lads,
worse.
He dragged it wide. An open goal. Nothing like just the goal to aim at. He had half the net
You've
to
gone
aim.
from Nicholas
And he
Anelka.
didn't. It wasn't even an amazing clearance off the line.
Go on then.
1-0.
Go on then. Go on then.
To the
Give it.
Arsenal. Go wide. You
Give it.
better block the ball.
Ooh.
If you don't, I will run to the stadium.
Yeah. No! Yes!
Blocks.
Good save, Raya again.
sir.
Good save, Raya
Raya
again.
getting down
They
to
don't
his
deserve
right.
it.
Raya's
Make a
best goal
good
in the
save.
league.
Come on, boys.
I think the Forest lad.
So,
Sells.
Sells.
Sells is
has
better.
been, he's been
Do you know? Do you know?
amazing.
He,
Martin's
This
better.
season,
do you know he should
This
be?
season.
Do you know Sells genuinely should be a Chelsea player?
Yeah. Clear leg, boy. Isn't it?
Yeah. We.
That was going in. That was going in.
Keepers.
You need half time, mate. They're killing you.
It's half time. It's 1-0 to Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard with a captain's goal for the home team. Kai Havertz missing an opportunity which I was going to say I don't know how he's missed it, but I do know how he's missed it. His name's Kai
You
Havertz.
can't miss it though. You just can't. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's actually an unbelievable miss. If you think about what that miss is all about, it's gonna live forever. Like he hasn't even had it blocked. You know, if somebody's on the line, I don't know. Somebody's got back desperate. Bernardo Silva's got back and done a ridiculous block, and you sort of go, he has to score, but fair enough. Or the keeper pulls a magnificent save out of the bag. You kind of go, fair enough. That was mental.
Yeah, he should have
You
scored.
have to hit the target. Absolutely useless.
Boo! Boo!
Oh, he did
You were
nothing to
slagging him off.
Gabriel. That's pathetic. He did nothing to Gabriel. I'm gutted.
Who scored, Miles?
He should have absolutely
Maybe
Emmanuel
he will.
Adebayor.
Maybe he will. Maybe he will.
It's not over!
But then
You're going to lose
again,
this.
maybe he
AFTV and
will.
chill tonight, baby.
It's not over.
Honestly,
Don Robbie.
I'm going to be lying there with my popcorn watching The Don.
You're going to be lying there with your popcorn.
Why do you get on the overground and do AFTV?
No.
If you lose this game.
Overground's
Not running today.
If we win this game, we come with
What, AFTV's not running?
No, the overground.
They're always running.
They're running.
Overground's not running.
They're 24/7. They are
They don't go on
24/7.
strike.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at this. Look at this
Good
ball.
goal.
Phil, you've been slagging him off all game. Look at this touch.
No,
Savinha.
I've never offside.
Bosh.
Yeah.
Great header.
Bosh.
who
I tell you what,
Because
who's
you
got the
got
wrong
the
side of
ball
it?
really.
Because it's not
Savinha
even.
to
It's
Haaland.
not a good cross.
Savinha
He's
to-
made
no, it
it.
is. That
He's
is a
made
good
it a
cross.
good
Nah,
cross.
it's a
It's
good
not
In the
it's
box,
not-
that's a
it's
good-
su-
No, but
it's
his
such
run
a
takes him
looper.
under
Yeah, but you want that in the box.
You don't want a
You want a
looper.
little
do.
dinker in the box.
Don't you want a whipper?
No, that's when a wide angle, from a wide angle.
Little dinker in
Little
the box.
dink in the
That's what
box.
called Rory sometimes.
Thomas! Yes! 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 This is the Arsenal! You don't win out of ground! Go to Gales! Go to Gales! Go and say it now then! Yes! Come on, boys! It's never over!
So
it's
shit.
never over!
Go to Gales.
I like girls as well.
That's a great goal by T. Piddy.
The,
Mate.
the croissants.
Yes!
Oh, they're beautiful, mate.
Yes, I see you, my
I
friend.
like the chicken tarragon pie. Lovely.
It's Phil Foden losing the ball in midfield.
Great
Partey.
ball.
It's a shit effort.
Oh,
Deflection.
what
Great goal, man.
Deflection.
great
Deflection.
goal. It's a
Deflection.
great hit.
Deflection.
great deflection.
You can't even see that. You're all blind.
Nobody
all three
said
of
it
you.
wasn't a
There's
deflection.
6 sets of eyeballs here. You're all blind.
Nobody said
You
it
get
wasn't a deflection.
Specsavers.
What are you
Well
on about?
done.
You said it was a great strike.
great goal,
It was
I
going
said.
wide. It was going wide.
It's not going wide.
You said it was a great goal.
It is a great goal.
No, it's not. It's a deflection, mate.
But deflecting goals
it's
aren't
an own
bad
goal.
goals.
It was going so wide. It's an own goal.
It's not an own goal.
It is an own goal.
It's not an own
It
goal.
is.
So it's a deflected goal for Thomas Partey.
Come on, Arsenal. You might as well shoot. You might as well shoot your midfielder. You might as well shoot.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh my God! Look at this kid. He's 18 years old.
What a goal.
Yes. Ah! Haaland. Oh my God! Look at it. Can I do it on the table?
I rate it. I rate it. Mate, that is serious. That is serious front. That is what.
That is amazing.
That
Look
is
at
what I
him.
was saying.
Confidence.
Oh my God, I hate that
And
he
you
plays
know
for
why he done
Arsenal
it,
because I
boys?
love it.
Rory, do you
I
remember
hate
the
that he
backstory?
plays
Remember
for
the
them.
backstory?
Yeah.
Do you remember the backstory?
Yeah.
When you got-
He was the one who was having the argument.
Yeah.
When, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I didn't think he had it. I don't think he had it.
Oh my God. That is amazing.
I was going to say he doesn't
I
have
hate
a right
that. I
foot.
love him. I hate that he
Look at
plays
that
for
one
Arsenal.
touch. Whoosh. Look at that.
That's a finish.
Oh my God.
He's not
He
even
did well to get
right-footed.
across, but that's a finish.
Oh
Adam,
my
he's
God.
not even right-footed.
Mate,
The confidence.
he just Haalanded him.
Arsenal going to score again.
Saudi Arabia.
go, man.
Arsenal going to score again. They're going to let Kai Havertz
He's
score
running the
against
wrong
that.
way.
Kai Havertz going to
He
dunk
did
on
go
your head.
through the middle.
Kai Havertz!
Please don't score. Shit. Didn't Miles say something about that? It's 1-4-1. And even
Miles won
even Kai
50p.
Havertz. Miles was 150p.
I said, take your £5 bet.
Two to
Mate,
one bet.
all of your advice for Sky Bet came true.
Miles has now got £5.15 on his Sky Bet
I said,
account.
take your Sky bet, take your free bet, and put it on Kai Havertz.
Mate, Arsenal
we're
have
gonna
beaten
win.
Man City at least 4-1
That
at
being
home.
said, I'm just going to toilet. Sorry, boys.
Big.
You
big.
lot are stinking, man.
Mate, what's wrong with you, Buvey?
Still above you.
What, Buvey, you are
Worst
all right.
champions ever.
Still above Chelsea.
Mate, Buvey, generational stinker and hooked.
You're losing 4-1 against Arsenal, bro.
Above you in the table.
Forget Manchester United.
Why?
Forget Chelsea.
You're in the league
Single on Buvey.
for now.
Single on
It's
Buvey.
4-1.
Just stay on Buvey now.
do this then.
Do you remember when Buvey had? Do you remember when Sky used to do that like player cam? Just do Buvey cam.
I'm doing it. I'm
Generational
waiting for these
stinker
guys
and
to
hooked.
talk.
Stay humble, hey,
Why are we
Buvey.
above
Stay
you?
humble, hey.
Why are we above you in the table?
Stay humble.
Because we're
now.
really shit.
Jack, are we going to cut to the people that talk or not? I'm not
No,
talking.
it just-
These guys are chatting shit.
No, stay
And
on-
we're above both of them.
single
We're above
on
both
Buvey.
of them,
It's
Jack.
Buvey
You're
cam.
losing
Jack, we're
4-1
above
against
both of them.
It's Buvey cam.
Why are we above you in the table?
People
it's
are
not
tuned
about
in
us.
for you now.
Buvey cam.
Questions
No, no.
for Buvey, please.
Question
in the
for
chat.
Buvey. Get your
Bottle cam.
questions in.
Bottle cam. Man United a shit cam for the last 10 years. Go.
Bottle cam.
Go.
Well, you're losing
mate,
against
go.
Arsenal.
You're getting
4-1.
beaten by Arsenal 4-1. That is an embarrassment
We
for
just
the
went there
ages.
and
Above you in the league. We
with
can lose,
10
we can
men.
lose 20 0. We're still above you in the
It's
league.
an embarrassment
I'm
of the
waiting- I'm waiting
ages.
for
We
answers.
drew with them with 10 men.
Neither of you sides are in the Champions League.
You won't be for long.
I'm
either.
waiting. Hello?
Mate,
Hello?
do you at least
Hello?
admit?
Spreche Deutsch mit mir, bitte. Yeah, we're above you in the table.
What are you chatting German for?
Yeah, because Havertz just scored against us.
You're rattled.
I'm waiting.
I've never seen so
You're bottom half. You're bottom half, Adam.
And you know what? We'll win the Europa League, be in the
You won't
Champions
win the
League.
Europa
You
League.
won't.
The last time you were in the Europa League final, you lost to a village in Spain called Villarreal,
Right, but what about today?
called the
Buvey?
Yellow Submarine.
Arsenal 4, Manchester
The
City
Beatles
1.
wrote a song about
Mate,
it.
look at
The
Arsenal
Beatles wrote a
4.
song
Look
about
at Pep
outside.
Guardiola.
You can't,
It was a village.
You're like Chris Rock doing a stand-up
village.
set today and using his bigger and blacker set.
A
Like
village.
going back all those years and bringing out his old jokes. That's not
It's
what
not an
happened.
old joke. Village,
It
a
is an
village
old
the
joke.
size of Plymouth beat you in the European final, and David De Gea missed a penalty.
But you're losing 4-1
Yeah.
against Arsenal.
But we're above you in the table.
How do you feel right
and I'm
now?
waiting for your answer. But why are we
How do
above
you
you in the
feel
table?
right now?
Just tell us how you feel right
It
now.
feels amazing being above both of you in the table.
How does it feel watching your team get embarrassed at the Emirates?
Yeah, it's not great, but we're above you in the
Waka,
table.
waka, eh, 50 million down the drain. Buvey's head has gone again. Waka, waka,
We're above both of you, yeah?
waka, waka, eh,
50 million down the
Come on.
drain.
Oi.
Buvey's head's gone again. Shamana, waka waka, 50 million down the drain. Buvey's head's gone again.
Above you in the table. Above you in the table. Above you. I'm trying to wait. Come on.
50 million down the drain.
Come on, answer.
Buvey's head's gone again. Waka waka, 50 million down the drain. Buvey's head's gone again.
Wait for answers. That was great.
Ask again. It's
You're all in
Arsenal
tune
4,
as well.
Man
You're all
City
in
1.
tune. It's fantastic.
How do you feel?
Honestly, you should take that to the West End. That was fantastic.
Go on, go on. Go on! Go on! It's the bloody youth! Hayland 5, Man City 1! Hayland 5, Man City 1! These two kids,
I knew he was gonna
18-year-olds, have destroyed you today.
I knew he was going to score.
Stay humble, eh?
It's the worst
Stay
result.
humble, eh?
It's the
Girls, eh? Oh my God,
the
North
worst-
London is buzzing, is red, is everything.
It's the worst
Hopefully this
result.
can surge us to win the league. I don't think it's going to happen. Most Arsenal fans don't think it's going to happen. But right now, we are happy. We're surging. Liverpool, we're coming for you.
It's over.
It's
Movie. Cut to movie. Cut to movie.
Above you in the table. Above you in the table.
Waka,
Talk to me.
What about
Talk to
tonight?
me.
What about tonight? Talk to me about tonight.
Talk to me.
Talk to me about tonight.
Chelsea, talk to me.
Talk to me about tonight.
Man United.
Mate, have you just
Hole in the
conceded-
roof.
Mate, you know you called them
Hole in the
bottlers. They
roof.
just scored 5 goals against you.
5.
You love to call them
The
bottlers.
roof's
You just
caving
scored-
in at Man United.
Wait, 5 goals.
Chelsea, you're in
Thomas
debt.
Partey
You're in
pinging
debt.
them in against you. Wanyeri pinging them
You're
in
gonna
against
sell
you.
your club
Kai
for 10
Havertz-
baits for
Kai
1
Havertz
quid.
missed an open goal.
You got a greyhound racetrack round your stadium. You're going to sell your quid in the yellow pages for 1 quid.
Mate, you've just conceded 5 goals
No, it's
to a team that
embarrassing.
you always call bottlers.
I think it's the worst result of this run that we're on. It's the worst result.
Every result gets...
Every single result.
No, I was saying PSG was the worst. I said
Yeah,
PSG
no,
was
but then we said
is worse than
Feyenoord, then we
PSG.
said Man
No,
United.
you did. I said it was wrong.
No, then you said Man United, then you
I
said
never said
Tottenham.
that.
After
No,
the Man
I
United
didn't.
game, you said this is the worst.